Hi guys, happy Monday. It is well into the afternoon. I think it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock probably. And I have just been in the mode. The kids woke up, it was really cloudy. And so they said, can we do school on Friday and take Monday off instead? So I was like, okay. And I've been noticing that tends to be something that they want to do. So we can go either way since we do a 4-day school week. We can take either Monday or Friday or any other day as long as we get those other 4 days in. So I decided that today would be a good deep clean day. So I have been really working hard. I have dusted and vacuumed the bedroom. I have no idea why I did not pull the camera out, but you know, I just was in the mode. Somebody knocked that down, so I need to put that back up. But I have just been dusting. I have been vacuuming. Got all the blankets put away. I have been doing laundry. Yeah. And then this was my little random items found box. So I think I could probably just throw those away. Dusted my bookshelves over here. So they're nice and sparkly clean. I'm like dying to sit down and read. But I don't know if I ever showed you my drawers, but much better. I know that I had showed them in a video last week how cluttered they were. This is my pacifier bowl. But anyway, much better than they were. And then this one down here just has that little bag. So that looks good.
Mommy!
What? You want a patty? Well, I happen to know where one is. Here. Say thank you. Say thank you. Are you ready for bed? You look ready for bed.
No.
I think you're ready for bed, huh? He's my little man who always walks around in no pants. He likes to just be in his diaper and shirt. But anyway, so yeah, and you guys, I actually packed up all of the fall and Halloween decor. Except for outside, out front. There's a little bit out there, but I really did it. Like, I just packed it up. And Mason was like, Mom, are you packing up the fall decor? And I was like, mm-hmm. He goes, why? I said, because I'm over it. He's like, okay. I'm just ready to like deep clean. I'm in the decluttering mood. And then I'm going to pull out a couple of probably really small trees and get a couple of Christmas trees up for the season because I love to start early and with my Christmas decorating. So I'm excited to do that. This weekend was kind of weird. I tend to not want to vlog on the weekends because Jimmy is here, and I tend to be really lazy on Saturday and Sunday. So I just really don't want to do much of anything at all. I usually take a couple of naps over the weekend and just kind of lay around, and we did eat out this weekend and stuff. So that's why I haven't been posting on the weekend. I haven't been posting on Sundays, and then on that Monday I just combine Saturday and Sunday's vlog on Mondays, and I think that's a good plan going forward. I'll probably continue that. That way I can kind of get a bit of a break on the weekends, and I don't have to worry about the content being lacking and things like that. I'm just not motivated on the weekends. I really do like to just take it easy. That is our recuperation time, and I like it that way. So I finished my book last night, Salt to the Sea. It was so good. I would highly recommend it. I love it so much. So she is definitely one of my new favorite authors. I don't know how to even say her name, but Ruta Sepetys. I'm guessing it's Sepetys. That's how I'm going to say it until I learn otherwise. And then staying on the same like theme of World War II, I am starting this one, The Girl in the Blue Coat. I'm not sure if I'm going to be bored of this topic because this will be like the third book, but I like historical fiction. So I'm going to decide. I'm probably going to continue reading it, but I also started, or haven't started, but I've also laid out, okay, she had to tell me something, but so anyway, I have this one. I've had it for a while, The Prison Healer. It has really good reviews, and so I have this one, and then I have the second one that comes after it. So I'm really itching to read this one, but there's some others that I'm really itching to read as well. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna read first. So, yeah. I have a lot of books that I haven't read yet. And so it's always, when I finish one, I'm always like, okay, what am I gonna do next? Because I feel like I do better when I just focus on one book at a time. But sometimes I can't do that. Sometimes I lose track and just want to start something else. But I think it is better if I just read one book at a time. So I'm trying to figure out which one it's gonna be. I have no idea. I also have A Gentleman in Moscow, but that one, I don't know if you guys read this one. So this one I am wanting to read soon, but it is a chunker, and it doesn't really look like it, but the font and the way the pages are, there's a lot of words. If you kind of compare this one to the one I just finished, it looks like about the same, but then you open the pages and you can see that it is most definitely not. Let me see how many pages. Yeah, so another 500 pager with really small font. So kind of feel like that's going to take a while, but I did put the audiobook from the library on my Libby app on hold, and I have it. So I should probably start this one in audio form. I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to do, because I'm going to lose that rental. I'm going to lose that hold. So yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling about books because you guys know how much I love my books, and I want to make time to decide which one I'm going to be reading. So, but yeah, so yesterday, well, let me go fix this problem that she has first. All right, you guys, I've been on the phone with my mom, or I would have videoed, but I just hung that bookshelf there in the bedroom. So it's supposed to be hung. It's a Bombay, some kind of Bombay wall shelf. And yeah, I'm really happy to have it in here and have a little bit of extra space. I've got some classic type literature up here, Jane Austen, and a few other things. So I haven't quite finished that, but I just made some sweet potatoes in the pressure cooker. So I am going to have a sweet potato, and I think I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. Anyway, I bought this stuff to add into my smoothies, so I'm excited to give that a try. And let's see what we've got in here for smoothies. Yeah, I have these, but I may do just some fruit. What, baby? Maybe like blueberries and bananas. I think I'm gonna do. That sounds good. Berries. Do we have other berries up here? Those are spicy, yeah. Watch out. Sorry. All right, let's see if these potatoes are done. This is my second round. Why is this not coming off? Of cooking. Ooh. See if we can defrost. All right. Yeah, they may be a little overdone at this point, but that's okay. Hello. We are on our way to take Maddie.
Maddie and gymnastics.
Thank you, Solomon. Maddie to gymnastics and Mason to jiu-jitsu. And I ate my sweet potato and a little bit of my smoothie. I didn't really care for the smoothie all that much. I think I needed more frozen fruit. So I need to make a note to pick up some frozen fruit, but anyway, ate that, and then I just got really sleepy, so I just went and laid on the bed for like 30 minutes, and we were just watching some TV. I feel like I've done a whole lot of nothing today, although I did deep clean my bedroom and kind of vacuum the living room. But some days, I swear, I just feel like some days I have all the motivation in the world, and other days I just don't. But I think that's normal, right? So we are going to go to drop everyone off at their extracurriculars. Jimmy sometimes makes it home in time to do this, but he is not home today, so that means Sam. Oh, ooh. Okay, we just realized Sammy is
And
not
neither
buckled.
was I forgot.
Good thing we're not out of our neighborhood yet.
He goes, Mommy! Mom, that's probably what he was screaming for whenever we were leaving the driveway.
Oh. Oh, right too then. Sometimes I get a little bit carried away. The kids buckle him in and then I just expect them to do it sometimes, so anyway.
I'm not back to this one.
Alright, so we are gonna go and yeah, so I think we're gonna I have to cook that sirloin steak, so I'll definitely do like a pressure cooker Philly cheesesteak tonight since I haven't made that yet and I still have the meat in the fridge ready to go. So that is a super duper easy meal of just like peppers and onions and steak, and then you just cook it all up and you put some cheese on some bread and it's a really easy meal. So I think that's what we're gonna do.
And look at Sam's hat. It's gangsta mode.
Oh, it's so cute. Alright you guys, so the thing about the time between Maddie's class and Mason's class is we have like an hour break. So I usually like to come into Books A Million and just hang out in the cafe, get a little drink, and it's right beside where he takes his class. So that's what I think we're gonna do today. You wanna open that for me, buddy? Good job. All right, are they open? Hello. All right, you guys. So we went into the bookstore and walked around. I got a coffee and the kids got a little snack. And that is it. I guess he's gonna be crying. All right, is it all gone? Is it all gone?
Mm-hmm. All done.
All right, can you sign into this iPad for him? Anyway, we just walked around, looked around. Solomon picked out a few things like for Christmas ideas. Like he really is into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so we were looking at those and just stuff like that, just to kill a little bit of time. And then I just dropped off Mason. Now we're gonna swing back and pick up Maddie. And it works out because her gymnastics class is an hour and 15 minutes. So by the time I drop off Mason at about 4:45, 4:50, I'm able to make it back to Maddie's by 5:15. We usually get back there about 5, so we usually have about 15 minutes to sit and wait. But anyway, so yeah, I was just gonna say, I think I was trying to talk about this earlier, but the kids kept interrupting me. But yesterday was kind of a sad day for me, and I wanted to touch on it because I don't think people touch on it. I think people shy away from sad days and talking about sad days a lot. Huh? I think people shy away from talking about those low days, and so I just thought I would touch on it because, oh my gosh, don't we all just have those days, you guys, where things don't go right, or maybe you get some news or something happens and it just kind of feels sad for most of the day. So that's kind of what happened with me. I got some really sad news about my brother, and it just really affected me, and I had a good cry, and I just cried a lot yesterday because, you know, I don't know if it's just me, but it's just like sometimes it just takes that one thing to get you crying, and then you just cry about all the things. So anyway, it just made me really sad, and I just got to thinking about, you know, our childhood, and you know, I haven't really had a lot of contact with him in a very long time, so it's just really sad. He's just had a lot of struggles in his life, and it makes me feel just really sad. So anyway, those days are normal. I guess we all have them, right? We just have to remember that this too shall pass and keep moving on, and try to find that silver lining and try to focus on the positive and happy thoughts as much as we can. But it's okay to cry, and it's okay to feel grief and sadness over situations, especially ones that we have no control over. So sometimes it's really healing to just take a break and cry it out. So I did some of that yesterday, but I think it's really important. I had a pastor one time say it's okay to pass through the valley, but don't pitch a tent and don't stay there. Don't stay in the valley. You can pass through, but you know, don't get too comfortable in it. And I try to always remember that you know, it's not all doom, gloom, and despair. You know, there is a lot of beauty in this world. It's not all bad, but we do have to condition ourselves to see it. So anyway, I'm gonna drive now and see you in a few minutes. How was class? What I think is happening. Is it good? Was it? Did you get hurt? No? Yes? It was good? What?
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. Already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long. Kept me away from all of my
just got the Philly cheesesteak in to cook in the pressure cooker, and I'm gonna get this kitchen cleaned up real quick because I left it an absolute mess. Hi guys, all right, so I've just finished cleaning up the kitchen pretty much. There's some random, like my book stacks, there's always book stacks. And then these dishes here that are drying by the sink, I'll be putting those away in just a little while. But for the most part, everything is kind of put back together. I have some laundry that I need to switch out. 2 loads I'll be folding tonight. And then today I've been moving this chair. I moved this chair out just to vacuum and clean that corner. That's usually where the Christmas tree goes. But I'm trying to figure out where on earth I'm gonna put that chair. I kind of scooted the couch back because I was thinking I might be able to, you know, just kind of tuck it in the corner there for the holidays, but I have no idea. So the living room is kind of a mess, and I have this dilemma. I may end up just putting it back in that corner for tonight until I can figure out where on earth it's going to go. So yeah, I'm not real sure. I don't really have another place for it that I have found. So that's Mama's chair. I like to sit in that chair directly beneath my lamp because I have really bad eyesight and it helps me read. And then I'm an old lady, so I have my heating pad draped over the back for my back pain at night. So doesn't that sound so old lady-ish? But anyway, so yeah, I guess I'll just finish tidying up the living room. Jimmy went to get Mason from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and take care, and I will see you soon.